Hello and welcome back to the Mouse Diva channel.
I've been all around the world,
on Main Street, USA.
every city, every place.
I have magic mail to show you, and anything that comes in the mail that is Disney related is magic mail. It doesn't matter whether I ordered it, whether I had somebody pick something up for me, or if it was a gift from somebody. It is all magic mail. So I'm going to start off with something that hopefully you guys saw on my Instagram, but I am a D23 member and I had posted an awesome picture of the cover of the summer issue of the magazine. But wait! There's a second cover. So this cover showed up on the Mouse Diva Instagram. This cover showed up on the Life's a Whirlwind Instagram. I love how they do this. So with this cover, they actually, everything is, you know, right side up. But if you keep going at some point, let's see, stuff's gonna be, when you start reading from this side, everything is right side up. I love these D23 magazines. They are so big, bright, and bold, and such informative information that they give you. So just wanted to share that in case you do not have Instagram and you had not seen this magazine cover. Next up, magic mail from my wonderful friend Cherie. First of all, this right here means more to me than even what she sent. People just don't send handwritten letters anymore, and we're all guilty of it, but I think we need to get back to that, because I'm thinking back to basically, you know, the only thing left I have of my grandmother and that I cherish is her letters to me. When I was growing up, when I was in college, she wrote me these letters, and they're in her, you know, it's her handwriting. And that's something that, you know, is so individual to each person. And we all do emails now, and we're just missing out on the art of writing. So if you're thinking about sending an email to somebody, but you could possibly handwrite a letter, do that. And if you have kids, teach them that, because it's going to be lost. People aren't going to have those cherished letters anymore if we don't continue writing them. Okay, that's my soapbox for today. Let me get off that. That's not what this is about. It's Disney related, but I just wanted to put that little bit out there. Ah! My stickers are coming off. So she sent me these adorable bright stickers. Love them, because of course I love Beauty and the Beast. There's other princesses. There's Ariel and Jasmine on there, but of course my favorite is definitely Belle in the Beast. And two of my stickers just came off. I'll have to figure out a way to get those off. She also sent me these awesome cards. Check this out. So there's the Beauty and the Beast card, and you turn it over and you have the mirror, and then these cool like color cards. You color them. Isn't that awesome? I don't know where she got these. I didn't know where these exist, but that's pretty cool. Okay, now for the main gift that she sent. Oh, I lost a card. There we go. That's so cool. Okay, the main gift she sent, this woman, oh my goodness, she finds the best things at thrift stores. I just don't know how she finds these things, but her area has a lot of Disney stuff, and she's in South Carolina. But anyway, growing up, I loved The Rescuers. I could not get enough of that movie, and she found the book and record. Oh, do you guys remember these? If you grew up in the 70s and 80s, Do you remember these? Oh, so I love that it's all intact. And I actually, as soon as I opened it, I actually like read the book. Because parts of it, you know, after a while, if you don't watch a Disney movie, little parts of it leave your memory. They exit. And I had actually forgot Penny's name. I cannot believe that, but I actually forgot her name. So of course, as soon as I saw it in the book, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's right. Her name had slipped my mind. So I love that, you know, there's nothing written in here. All the pages are intact. Oh my gosh, she just brought back so many memories when I opened this. Oh, Cherie, you just have no idea. Thank you so, so much for thinking of me when you got, because I know she got some other ones too. But just the fact that she sent me one of the bunch that she got was just so wonderfully thoughtful. Now I have to figure out if, I feel like I want to frame it with some Rescuer pins, but then after I frame it, I can't open it. So it's such a hard decision on what to do and how to display it. So yeah, I'll just have to dwell on that. And at some point I will have to make a decision. Next up, so my wonderful friend Karen from Karen's USA Adventures was at the Hollywood Studios 30th anniversary on May 1st. And of course she thought of us. And when I say us, I mean, you know, the Disney Diva sisters, me and Melissa, Mitzi, and then Karen. So she thought of us and she sent all three of us some goodies. Ah, the map. Oh my goodness. I am a sucker for this kind of stuff. Just this dated, you know, memorabilia from special events. I had opened it and I got to looking at it. Of course, they show what kind of like special foods and merchandise that they had that day. But I actually got to looking at the map. And even though I have been to Hollywood Studios since Toy Story Land opened, I've never grabbed a map because I know my way around the park. So I don't think about getting the maps. But I realized that this was the first time I had ever seen Toy Story Land on a map. And then of course they have the area for Galaxy's Edge, but also on there is, where is it? It's hard to read this way. The Lightning McQueen Academy is now also on the map. So I was just so happy that she was able to grab me one of these, along with this I was not expecting, the button that they gave out to guests visiting on that day. Again, I'm a sucker for these types of souvenirs. All right, now let's get to the pins. Okay, so the limited release May 1st a special edition pin. It's a limited release. Oh, I think I just said that. Anyway, so these were $15.99. I love the backer card. It's actually like parts of it are almost embossed, like just slightly. You can just barely feel it and see it, but it is there. And of course it is a pin on pin element. Just a beautiful pin. And she was also able to grab me the annual pass holder pin, because I am an annual pass holder. She was able to, since her son Blake wasn't there and he's a pass holder, she was able to grab one for herself and then also get me one because Blake would, you know, have been entitled to one. So I was so grateful because I would have never been able to get this pin because it's a limited edition of 500. While she was there, it was pin release Thursday. So pins at Disney are released almost every Thursday. And it's just nice because whenever we're there and the other one isn't, we're able to pick up pins for the other one. And I am collecting the Magic of Honor pins this year. Last year it was the Latte and Donut pins that I was collecting. And so far I have every month. So this is the April pin. It is the Everest pin. And this is actual ribbon. And these are a limited edition of 2000. Next, and I'm not necessarily collecting these this year, but I might as well say I am because I think I have, this is my third, I think, but it is the vintage vinyl Lady and the Tramp. I love Lady and the Tramp. Also grew up with that movie. On these vintage vinyls, the little actual record, well, not a real record, is inside the pin, so it slides in. So basically it is a slider element. This is also a limited edition pin of 3000. They are just so darn adorable. And by the way, like, our dog Disney looks a lot like Tramp. Our dog's just a lot darker than Tramp is. Okay, so I'm not real big on, I don't always necessarily grab all the rack pins that come out, but oh my gosh, this oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Cinco de Mayo pin, Cinco de Mayo. Okay, pin came out and I adored it, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm not sure if it'll still be there in July since it is, like, you know, a special date pin. So I wanted her to grab me this. It reminds me of It's a Small World. Just the graphics of the pin and the look, the artwork of the pin. And I think that's why I gravitated towards it, is because it reminds me of It's a Small World, even though nothing to do with it. But Donald is absolutely adorable. It's like a little baby doll. Her last two items that she included in the package, I am super excited about. She helped me complete a set. I didn't know she was sending these. At least I don't think I knew. No, I don't think I knew. But I was missing two pins from the It's a Small World box, the latest box. I think it's a teal color. I was missing the panda. And you know, when you get down to two, you really hate to buy a box because the chances of you getting the two you need are not high. So the fact that she had these extras and sent them to me, I am ecstatic because I actually have a complete set. And I do not have many complete sets. I am not a completist. Not that I don't want to be, but I just end up getting sidetracked on something new, and then I forget what pins I have. And I might see them pop up on a live sale or something, and it's like, oh my gosh, do I have that pin? I don't know. I need to get organized. I am actually going to put up, and you guys, I'm almost embarrassed, but you guys are going to see how disorganized I had been with my pins. Like, they were still in bags, they were in boxes, just waiting for me to do a haul on them or just to get them where I wanted them to be. My problem is I don't, I don't put them like on cork boards. That's just not me. And I don't put them in books. Well, I'll take that back. I do have some in books, but I don't want that to be where the majority of my collection sits. I like to display them, but it's gotten to the point where I've really forgot what pins I have, and to get to them quickly, I think I just need to put them in books. It's going to end up. But anyway, I did start organizing. I filmed that. I filmed the living room floor full of boxes and bags and how I started. I reminisced on pins that I had forgotten I had, and I did that all on film for you guys to see. I just need to get it up. So I hope that you subscribe. Wow, was that like high-pitched, like a teenage boy like losing his voice? I swear that's what it sounded like. Anyway, I hope you subscribe, become part of the Mouse Diva family, because I have so many vlogs waiting to go up that I'm actually been posting pretty much every other day because there's so much content that needs to go up. So and now I sing. Why do I do that? I don't know. Okay, anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, night, whichever it may be, and I will see you at the parks.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I've been all around the world. Every city, every place.